What's up, guys? My name is Terrence and I record myself playing video games and upload them right here on YouTube. So I know it's been a while, and I know I said I'd be right back to uploading commentaries and all that, but that was meant to be after I got my new HD PVR, which clearly I got. I mean, look at the gameplay quality. Come on, man. Seriously? Unless you're watching this in like the first 15 minutes and then, well, the gameplay quality is probably garbage. But anyways, moving on, we have a lot to talk about today, and we have a super long commentary, so we should get right to it before we run out of time. So anyways, first of all, I want to let you guys know, as I already kind of did, I did get my new HD PVR, as you can see, but I got it Monday. Today is, well, if you guys are watching this today is Tuesday the 30th, August 30th, 2011. Hopefully I'll have this commentary up before tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Whatever. Let's move on. But anyways, so, got my HD PVR, hooked it up. I already knew how to hook it up clearly. Started recording and immediately ran into a problem I had never ran into before. The I believe it's M2TS or .mts, either file, neither one of them were working on my Sony Vegas for some reason. Like, every single time I dragged them over, Sony Vegas would just crash, like just flatline. And so I uninstalled and reinstalled Sony Vegas 10, Sony Vegas Pro 10, I guess, about 6 times in one day, and same results back to back to back. And so I kind of discovered right there, you know, I guess I should have discovered a little bit earlier that it wasn't actually Sony Vegas, instead probably either my processor or just the file being such a high quality and powerful file. So hopefully the quality still looks really good when you guys see this, but this is not a .m2ts file. I actually recorded it using MP4, which a lot of you, if you have HD PVRs, you know in Total Media Extreme, when you hit the record button, you're not actually supposed to hit the record button for Xbox 360, but instead PlayStation 3. But I actually clicked on the Xbox 360 version, and I went in and downloaded a couple codecs, or one codec, so that Sony Vegas would allow MP4 files to be dragged in and edited and different things like that, and rendered, excuse me. So yeah, I'm running on an MP4 file, which is fine because it still looks unbelievably amazing from the way I see it. But of course, when you render things, regardless of what quality you render them in, they always lose just a little bit of that quality, texture, and whatever that good stuff is. So I'll throw in, you know, some different things to hopefully bring the quality back up. But hopefully it looks good on you guys or your end, and it looks fine on mine. So moving on. College, the first day was pretty amazing. It was brilliant. I actually finished my second day today. Actually yesterday and today were the first time. Well, no, Sunday was the first time, but today and yesterday were the first times I really got to drive in busy traffic on the freeway and all that, as I actually don't get my license till next Friday. So I'm kind of driving illegally, but I'm decent, you know what I mean? I drive to and from school, so it's fun. I mean, I make it there safely, I make it back safely, no worries. But besides that, the classes are just super easy. I have 2 classes a day. I go Monday through Thursday with an optional lab for composition on Friday, which I'm going to go to the one this Friday, but next Friday I probably won't be there because I'm going to try to go get my license. So, yeah. But yesterday when I left school, it was a little unusual circumstance. I actually had to go sit in the mall parking lot for 6 hours because my dad didn't want me driving home after I got out of school. Normally you're probably wondering, how did you get to and from school before? I didn't drive. My sister drove me, but she recently moved I'm having a speech impediment apparently. But she moved out. She moved to the dorm at TWU, where she's going to college now, Texas Women's University in Denton, Texas. And so yeah, she's not close to me anymore. I am sad. It's unfortunate, but it happens. It's part of life, you know. Besides that, what else? I hope you guys can't hear me playing with this pen and a battery in the background. But anyways, yeah, let's move on yet again. What else? Oh, I got home yesterday and I looked at my email, and I was, oh my gosh, boy, was I drained. Well, no, it wasn't when I got home. I got home around 4:45 ish, and there was a huge fire a couple, like maybe a mile behind my house, but it looked like a huge black tornado. It was like somebody got nuked on the other side of town. But that was it stunk, let me just put it that way. Got home, a guy was parked in my parking spot in front of our house because he ran out of gas. At first I was upset, and then I didn't know. He came and knocked on the door, I guess, when he seen me walk around and go in the house, and he was kind of just like, hey man, I kind of wanted you to know that I ran out of gas. I don't like sitting in front of people's house without them knowing. So I was happy he told me that. That was very nice and kind of him. Maybe you guys can take that as a learning lesson. But yeah, that was cool. Also, besides that, I got in. My HD PVR hadn't came yet. I was a little afraid that it wasn't going to come till later on at night, which would have been fine, but I'm not sure if my dad would have approved of me having it or getting it. So I was kind of hoping it'd come before, 7 or whatever. But since he works at UPS, they tell him everything that comes to his house when it gets shipped. So I told him that I had ordered a school book, and that's how I got my HD PVR back. But besides that, moving on, let's see. Oh, I checked my email when my dad got in. I did a couple things because I went downstairs and cleaned up when I got in, because he gets in at around 7ish, but he went and got groceries, and so I cleaned up the house a little bit longer than normal, and watched some YouTube videos. And then I checked my email, and I had about 4, and when I say 4, I mean unbelievably huge emails. Those emails that you expect to get one of at a time, and when you get them, they hit you and you're like, yes, and you throw like a huge party celebrating. The first email was not that huge. It just let me know that my money from PayPal, from me selling a couple things, like my camera and different things like that, the money had been released, so I could use that money. It had been 3 days since it was delivered, so I got that money. The second email, what was the second email? Oh, the second email was me getting my Xbox Live membership renewed or whatever. The guy sending me the code because I bought a cheap one off eBay for 3 months for only like 13 bucks. That was cool. They're normally like 25, so that was awesome. And the third email, or not the final one, but the third email said that I had been invited into the Call of Duty Elite Beta, which I'm not sure if everybody's been invited to that, or they're still doing like handfuls at a time, or how that's working. But I got invited, and I was super happy about that. That was awesome. So now I'm in the Elite Beta. And the fourth and final email was YouTube letting me know that they wanted to monetize one of my videos into the partner program, which is huge because most people have to apply to get videos or their channel as a whole into the partner program. But I was able, YouTube actually contacted me about it, and that was unbelievably exciting. It opens up brand new job opportunities and gives me so many more just outlets for different things I can do. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. For any of you wondering and saying, oh, I thought you were already a partner and all that stuff, you can't make money off of video game videos unless you're like, I believe, working for either Yaush or like Machinima. Companies like that are the only way to actually make money off of you putting your videos on YouTube. Otherwise, it's pretty much copyright. Oh, nice stick right there. It's otherwise copyright infringement. So if you're trying to get partnered so you can upload some video game footage or commentaries or anything like that, I would suggest go ahead and try. I mean, but you're going the wrong direction because you're not going to make any money off of video game commentaries unless Machinima picks you up. So yeah, I hope I didn't bust anybody's bubble or destroy anyone's dreams, but that's the truth. But anyways, that's pretty much my week, or so far that's my week. Today I went back to class. It was pretty interesting. I met two dudes that already knew each other a little bit, or were familiar with each other, and I didn't know either one of them. And we had to get in front of the class. Everybody in the class had to do it, but we got grouped up, and they introduced. Well, one of them introduced me, I introduced the other one, and then the other one introduced the other one. It's really funny. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.